Andrew Lloyd!
It is time for the deep dive. We're going to take a look back at some of the past games from round 10. And the first one I want to look at, Sydney would have played Geelong, Bill, and one of the great performances from Nick Davis back in 2005. They kicked 3 goals to three-quarter time, the Swans. And Davis has kicked 4 goals in this last quarter. Amazing performance. And obviously they won by 3 points in this game. And I think it's a game where Nick Davis is always remembered for. You mentioned Nick Davis, you mentioned this game, and that's we want to visit. That's players who are remembered for one particular performance, Bill.
Nick Bloody Davis. And this one here is the one that put him in front and won the game. And you remember him for that, no doubt about that, Lordo.
And one, TJ, you had from yesteryear.
Well, Teddy Hopkins, 1970. It was a masterstroke by Ronald Dale Barassi, and Teddy just went in there and just turned the game around. I mean, Barras obviously with the edict, handball, but putting Teddy Hopkins on, it just destroyed Collingwood, I'm afraid.
He spent the first half on the bench. He's come on, kicked 3 in the third, set one up for Jesselenko, kicked 1 in the last again, Damo, and he only played 1 game after that. Teddy Hopkins never played again. Only 1 game after that. But the other clash that would have happened was obviously the Brisbane Lions and also the Gold Coast Suns. And this was a moment Dane Zorko would love to have back. Here's Touk Miller, who'd been tagging him.
Yep.
And you watch this, what he has to say. He says,
because he beat him,
didn't he? Go and get stuff.
He beat him.
And then the next time around, they won the game. So then he gives it to Touk Miller again. So he would have been pretty embarrassed about that because he'd been tagged out of it. And
well done by Miller to shake hands there.
And Bill, you've got one that you remember from...
I do indeed. Our mate here, old Cornsey, Kano here, the carry-on. Oh. Look at him, giving the bird to some...
Brodie Holland.
Yeah, Brodie Holland, that's who it is. Thank you, Lordo. But there's no need for that.
It was a stupid thing. It was something I regret. Apologies to every Collingwood supporter and Brodie Holland.
Oh, jeez, is that the first time you said sorry?
It's the second time.
What was the first time?
I did that segment on another platform.
Another platform?
Sorry. Yes.
All right. How many platforms?
Lord, I want to go back to your final game and the carnage you caused within that game when you knocked out Brad Sewell and then you forced Alistair Clarkson to defend his knocked-out player and you knocked him out of the finals of the year after they won the premiership. And he made some threats to you on that particular day that related to you not ever playing the game of footy again. He hoped you retired and you did?
Yeah, I did, petrified of him the next year. But no, he just said you better play on next year because we want to see you again after that game. And Kano, you got one?
I do. Our mate Brownie over here thought they had won the game. Unfortunately, he forgot to check the scoreboard. Look at the score, Brownie. You didn't win, you clown.
Come on, Nathan.
Brownie.
Draw was as good as a win back then.
Melbourne were due to play the Western Bulldogs in round 10 and want to go back to Alan Jakovic highlights because he was an absolute freak. But unfortunately, he only played 54 games. Look at these highlights. 208 games. Goals. 54 games and went at 3.8 goals a game through that time, yet we hardly saw him. Was he a teammate of yours, Brownie, towards the end?
No, he was at the Western Bulldogs a couple of years before I went,
He was big. And he played on his brother there. There were some good clashes there. He was fantastic. He kicked some goals.
Kissed his brother on the cheek.
He did. Look at that. That's a left foot snap from 50.
Incredible, isn't it?
Very good. And just knew where the goals were.
He played with Darren Bennett at that time, and they were a great combination.
Very sad he didn't play more, and you got another one.
Yeah, look, the only person who rivals him, I think, in a flash-in-the-pants sense is Adrian McAdam, whose first 3 games of footy were 7 goals, 10 goals, 6 goals. Then in his 4th game, kicked 3 goals.
7,
and was gone a year and a half later, Bill.
7, 10, 6.
7, 10, 6. His first 3 games of footy, and then 3 goals in his 4th game.
Yeah. 36 games, Damo, he finished his career with. So, again, a player like Jakovic was a freak, should have played over 150 games, but they didn't, and we lost some great players that we should have seen more of, unfortunately.
Twice kicked 10. This famous game against Collingwood. He kicked 10 against the Swans as well.
Brings me to the big ask, and it would have been Sir Doug Nicholls' round, this round 2, obviously celebrating the Indigenous. These are the marathon men, Indigenous, the 3 players who have played the most games for Indigenous players. So we're going to go around the panel, select the one you would want in your team, McLeod, Goods or Shaun Burgoyne.
I'm going to go with Andrew McLeod, just an unbelievable footballer.
Gavin Wanganeen's unlucky not to be up there, isn't
he? He's not there.
It's just the top 3 most games played.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying.
No, well, Lordo asked you a question.
I know, I'm not trying to answer it, but I'm just throwing it on the side there. Anyway, I would go Shaun Burgoyne.
I'm going to go Andrew McLeod for his grand final performances.
Adam Goods.
Andrew McLeod for me as well.
I'm with Billy. I'm going Adam Goods. And quite clearly, the way I'd rank them.
He played in the ruck, played forward, played wing, played everywhere.
But you'd put him well above the other two, would you?
I would, for the reason he won a Brownlow as a ruckman and a Brownlow as a midfielder.